time and trust in the process.
More than a meal.
I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Leroy, hit them.
Dominate your finances.
This is the moment Isaac chose to find a better source of financial information. He didn't want to dominate anything. He just wanted to save for a new skateboard. So he made a choice. He'd use Barclay's life skills to help him get better with money. And it...
In-store or online. You book it, TUI sort it. Atoll and app to protect it.
The UEFA quarter-final.
Bring the desire.
The belief. Listen to the roar.
Only then will your story continue. The UEFA quarter-finals on TNT Sports.
This program is brought to you by FedEx, UEFA Champions League official partner.
The long-awaited third series of Euphoria is finally here, with new episodes dropping each week on HBO Max, which is also the only place to catch up with seasons 1 and 2. You a fan of that, Joe?
I've heard it's a bit saucy.
It's a little bit
I'll stick with the
saucy.
Discovery Channel.
Meanwhile, guys, we've got a game on our hands, haven't we? Because Atletico Madrid let their lead slip. Barcelona went 2-0 up quite early on. It's 2-1 on the night to Barcelona, 3-2 to Atletico on aggregate. Which way is this going to go, Julian?
I honestly don't know. I don't know what kind of teams or setup they're going to have second half, but it's an exciting game and hopefully continue for the second half.
Joe?
I think the bench of both teams have massive parts to play, and I can't wait to see Marcus Rashford again.
Barcelona have been like a dog with a bone in that first half, haven't they? Chances galore. So look, we'll see if we've got an exciting second half. Just like we did in the first, let's get you back up to Lucy Ward and Adam Summerton.
Just about 4 months left for half-time. Season in, season out, this competition thrills and amazes us. Now the first half that you just couldn't take your eyes off at any moment, and we now have 45 minutes more at least to savour what a roller coaster it's already been for both sets of supporters here.
It's great to see a game where both teams full on.
Passes, putting the ball at risk. Chances galore. Barcelona went. Athletico just managed to steady themselves.
Yeah, as Joe was saying there, you do look at this and you wonder, a game that as tight as this, whether it could be somebody who comes off the bench who could end up settling it. There's potential match winners all over the place.
Yeah, I can see Rashford coming on because he's positive and direct. He had loads of legs, you would suspect.
Musso beaten twice on the night. This team who lead on aggregate. The huddle from the Barcelona players. A patched up Fermin Lopez. Molina and Simeone, that hard-working Atletico right-hand side. Maybe the way that Atletico play with Simeone has changed over the years. They've been high scoring this season, they've conceded a lot of goals as well, but the one thing you'll always get with his team is hard work, and they're going to need that in what remains.
Absolutely. The games have been more open, we've seen that again tonight, but a lot to do with how Barcelona started this game incredibly well.
Yamal. Up to Ferran Torres, who led the line very well indeed in that first half. Ended a run of 13 games without a goal at the weekend, Torres. It's on the score sheet tonight. Martin. Kunde. Pedri. Torres. Pedri might want it back, and got it back. Olmo to his right, as was Lamine Yamal. Still Yamal, blocked on the edge of the box. Koke was there, so was Llorente. Misjudged by Griezmann, but he gets it back again and looks to release Simeone. Gerard Martin.
I was going to say that Griezmann hasn't put a foot wrong tonight. That's the first thing he's done wrong in the whole of the game. First half, brilliant. Just moves with the ball so well. Again, like Alvarez, linking play.
Kunde. Lopez. Lookman's on his way. Here comes Garcia. Lookman's pace and directness on the counter in particular is such a useful weapon, isn't it?
That's what they look for. Just try and stay compact, and then as soon as they win it back, they look for that runner. Usually Lookman on that left-hand side.
It was an important challenge there by Simeone that just took it away from Cancelo, and then it was the foul, and Atletico had the free kick.
Okay, it's right by him. He knew that Cancelo would come in late. His leg there.
There are 34, Lucy. He's the only Atletico player to play in every Champions League game this season.
They just need his experience. He's done some really good things tonight, just keeping things ticking over, intercepting.
Lopez looking for Torres. Slightly risky ball that by Molina. Griezmann forward to Lookman. Alvarez has gone off to the left. Griezmann looks right. Simeone. Well, Barca have got to play it down, which is why the referee has stopped this. Clement Turpin, I think, believes there's a head injury here.
It's Garcia that comes off worse than that.
He did really well there to stop himself landing on his head, didn't he?
So athletic. Just get away from falling on your head. So winded himself, I'm sure.
We'll talk about potential difference makers off the bench. On cue, there's Lewandowski.
So many listed on the bench for both sides. You know that could come on and just change things. Energy.
Well, it was Lewandowski who scored late on the winner in the recent league fixture here. Only Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo scored more Champions League goals than the Polish international. Martin Serra, Lenormand.
This crowd are a little bit nervous about that centre-back pairing for Athletic.
Yamal combining with Olmo. Just forced it a little bit perhaps there. Yeah, they are a bit light in the heart of their defence, Atletico, with Pubil suspended, Hansko injured. Jimenez is another one who could play there, but he's been injured recently as well. Olmo. Gerard Martin.
Wherever they are on the pitch, wherever they receive the ball, Barcelona, they've always got 2 or 3 options. They support the player on the ball so well, which is why they can control the game in Atletico's half.
Pedri. Cancelo. What a big Barcelona fan he is. Said they're looking to bring that back to the club. Martin. Garcia. Yamal drifts inside, goes down just inside the box. A shake of the head from Clement Turpin.
From here, it did look like that was a foul, probably outside the box, but he just moves with such grace and balance. Yamal, any sort of touch, bring him to the floor.
Lopez. After enjoying plenty of the ball in the early stages of this second half, Athletico looking to nick it back, and they do. Alvarez bursting forward, being chased by 4 of them, but still going. Support's arrived. Lookman might hit this. It wasn't far away. Alvarez did brilliantly.
Alvarez's pace. He just thought that he was going to get caught on the halfway line as he just wriggled himself free, but he just set off. Accelerators on.
He knew that probably wouldn't end up with him having a shot. He'd taken the ball up the pitch, he'd got that support in behind from Lookman, and this is really not too far away. Got a deflection.
You think of the football IQ, the intelligence level that there is in that two, Griezmann and Alvarez.
Then add on Lookman, Simeone as well, wide midfielders.
Alvarez with 9 Champions League goals this season, the most an Atleti player has ever scored in a single season in this competition. So important in that first leg. His pass led to the Kubasi red, and then he scored the free kick straight after. Saw the other day he's got a €500 million release clause. Here's Yamal. Torres. Garcia. Yamal. Played it into a congested area, and it's with Ruggeri. The Italian press were raving about him after the first leg, asking why he wasn't called up to the World Cup playoff. Olmo.
Just turns the most important moments at times just after Barcelona lose the ball. Are they setting a good structure that they can win it back, or can Athletic play that straight ball and straight run forward?
Lamine Yamal up against Ruggeri. It's a well-weighted pass. Kunde with the ball across. Musso got a touch on it. Still more threat though from Barca. Cancelo, crowded penalty area, and to the back post. And Torres looks to bring it down. And Musso was there, but still, well, they just about get the danger clear. Pressure from Barcelona. Really looking to force the issue here. Martin. Cancelo. Nice ball, Olmo. Good pass. And Gavi's in there. Torres! He's done it again! Two for Torres. 3 for Barcelona on the night. And we're level in the tie.
And they've been threatening, haven't they, the last couple of minutes? Barcelona keeping the ball right on the pitch. But how cool is passes and touches in the box. It looked here, but it looked like they defended that quite well. Now, what's the offside? That's just a pass into the top corner. There might actually be a question here as when the ball was played forward. Was Torres stood in an offside position? Great block that is. Ball falls to Torres. He was beyond the ball, beyond the man. And that pass forward was played by Gavi.
Well, the play is still being held up here. The referee speaking to both captains, Koke and Pedri. He's been excellent tonight, Torres. There's a lot of faith put in him by Hansi Flick. Might have gone with a false nine, might have gone with Lewandowski, but Torres has started through the middle.
His finishes, his two finishes. I mean, this might not be allowed just simply because he was stood beyond. Yeah.
It's not going to count, as the roar tells you.
Now, my first thought was that he was stood in front of the ball, in front of the defender. I don't think he was particularly close, but take nothing away from his finish. He didn't know it was offside. See where he stood.